Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Eco Global Survival Experiment 3.0, 4.0. I don't even know what it is at this point. But this is the one with the twist where I make all the rules and things go to crap, because that's inevitably what is going to happen. Welcome to the governor's property. We have a small house so far, nothing crazy, but at the end of the day, I was waiting for people to join the server, and they have begun joining. So we're going to be going to public whitelist starting tonight. So all of the members... Looks familiar. None of them, all of the members right now on YouTube, if you're a member, you get a 24-hour start. So we're going to be adding them at the exact same time we added the members yesterday. So there's still a bunch of time to get started if you are a member. Just fill out the whitelist down below. And of course, on top of that, we're here today having a fun time streaming. I want to set up some government programs today, maybe talk to the current residents and see if we can start setting up some like early adopters to the government programs to see if any of them are farmers or any of them are doing this and that can help the society further towards the goal of shooting down the meteor. That being said, if you're just joining us, click the sub button, notification icon, and of course, leave a like on the video and or live stream right now. This will be an edited video on my second channel, top link down below, where you can go subscribe over there if you don't have the time to watch these 2 to 3 hour videos. And should be a fun time as always. So I definitely want to start off by walking around and seeing what everybody's done. That's boiling hot. Boiling hot. I burned my tongue. Okay. That's a good start. That woke me up. Holy crap. Woo! I gotta level up. So what I want to end up doing is the next thing in here. We got basic upgrades and such. Okay. So that's kind of nice. Carpentry, 1, 2, carpentry. Okay. So isn't there supposed to be a book in here that helps me learn anything? I feel like I would just do carpentry 1, yeah? That seems efficient. Is that the logistical way when it comes to making furniture? Is to start with carpentry? Any chat bros in the chat? Still not whitelisted? If the Steam64 ID was correct and you whitelisted before 6 p.m. last night, after the stream, I'll be adding more people to the whitelist. Members to the whitelist. And then later tonight, I'll be adding the public whitelist. So. Have someone from each class as part of the government. Yeah, but we're not really, like, making them part of the government to make decisions. We're making them part of the government to create a property here that helps all people from all the different classes, more so than setting up like a table where we all work together. We're not doing that, you know. I'm just looking for people to actually build on the government property. Kind of like a recruitment. I gotta recruit people. Carpentry is the way to go. Okay. Carpentry skill scroll. What is that in the workbench? Or is that... Whoa. Lag. Or would it be up in the, do I have to build a carpenter's bench? Isn't this a carpenter's bench? Yeah. Did I just miss it? Where does one craft the scroll for carpentry? Where the hell is the scroll? Oh god. Logging is late game mechanics. Yeah, I started with logging because it's just chopping trees all the time. Start leveling it up. Carpentry book is made in... Oh, the research table. I forgot about the goddamn research table. I forgot about this contraption. We need some stone and stuff. Okay. Gotcha. The God Flabbit research table. So I just want to get some things queued up that are going to take a while before I go talk to some residents and look around. just so I'm not wasting my time. Make sure we're trying to be as optimized as possible. But I think the first thing to set up is, I think the first best thing to set up is a food bank. So I'm going to try to find a farmer and try to set up some type of deal for cheap food, and then I subsidize the cheap food with just giving him government money. Right? So he'll sell food stupid cheap, and I'll give him the leftover missed profits for being so cheap. But see, I could just start creating inflation by doing that. I need another stockpile. I remember that. A stockpile. Please and thank you. The whitelist is through a 64 ID. Blue Hawk, so I can't do that. It's through the 64 ID and the server has to be restarted. That's why I didn't do it yet. Okay, okay. Are you the government this time? Yep, that's the plan. That is the plan. Thing is, to be able to do that, I need like quite a bit of stuff. Quite a bit of stuff. Probably won't have like the actual systems in place until like day 3 or 4. Maybe. Depending on how optimized we are today in finding help for the government. I am the Senate. Indeed. Too hungry to work, so I can't even place something down because I'm too hungry. It's a little annoying. Here we go. This should be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. Things are gonna go a little haywire. And that's okay. That's kind of the whole point in this. I like how crazy this game gets. And I really enjoy the salt that comes from some people. It's only game. You know? But on the whitelist, there's literally a disclaimer that, like, explains griefing, which was always our biggest issue. Like, you can... Like, griefing is griefing, and then, like, strategic takeover of someone's land, or, like, getting an ore before someone else does by digging deeper than they dig in their mind that they didn't claim, things like that. That's, like, more of, like, a you snooze, you lose type grief. And then there's, like, griefing, where it's like, let me just surround this random person's house with all claims so they can't expand. That's griefing. But when weird stuff like that happens, and then I have to, like, make a ruling and talk to him and figure it out, it's always just an enjoyable experience. Chat, I gotta be focused, alright? I gotta be focused here. We better be optimized today. There's way too many seeds now. There's way too many. Maybe 30. There we go. Research table. Coming right up. All members that filled out the Google Doc will be added after the stream. And regular whitelisters, I'll start adding from the top, depending on hours played and such. around 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, somewhere around that time, depending on how lazy I'm feeling. Let's go figure out what people are doing. So I got 4 minutes on that research table. There's some familiar faces that really like to grind this game, so... let's see what they're up to. Farming this playthrough? Hell no. Hell no. I'm doing carpentry. I've never done carpentry. I've done mechanics. I've done farming. I've done cooking. So to go completely left field, I'm just going with like carpentry and tool, or maybe tool making, that type of stuff. Just like kind of like commodities that like nobody really wants to do, but like to have a good carpenter on your side to create like really good housing bonuses is pretty important. The thing is about this game, it's like every profession has its purpose and every profession is important. So whatever you choose to do, you're going to be good. The best part and the worst part is that, because also you have a hard time competing with people that are already doing your profession cheaper and better and faster. So, but that there is capitalism.
Hello.
What the damn? Hello, is this working?
Yes, I can hear you.
Cool. Hi. Long time no see.
How are you?
Where do you even have a house, or is this just...
Kind of. Down here somewhere.
Oh, there we go.
I've got a carpentry scroll if you need it.
I got one here if needed.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
God, where can we go?
There you go. Should be able to fit that up there.
I didn't leave seeds in there. I totally didn't leave seeds in there for you to figure out what to do with them.
Thanks.
No problem. There's
Also
too many
found
seeds.
gold already as well.
Already struck gold, huh?
I know.
Okay, so are you masoning?
I'm mining at the moment. I don't know exactly what I'm going in after yet.
Okay.
I'm going to be working
Just
with
getting
Crazy
started,
Cat and
right?
seeing what... Yeah, just getting started at the moment.
Gotcha. Well, good luck. Just making the rounds.
Thank you.
Jared, I got a carpentry scroll if you need it.
I just yoinked one from Ghost.
Oh, did you just... Sorry.
Where are you?
Oh, am I invisible to you too?
Yeah. Are you hacking?
Oh, God.
Banned?
No,
Banned?
Mongoose just said I was invisible.
Yeah, like I just heard your
I'm, like,
voice.
right in front of you.
Yeah, no, you're invisible. I want to relog.
I'll have to restart. But I was going to ask you if you could make me a butchery table. I was going to trade you the scroll for it, but...
Yeah, I mean, now that I don't have to make the scroll, it'll give me something to do, so sure.
God, I was hearing the stream and it was really confusing. So what do you want for it? The butchery table?
A favor. That's it. Just a favor. You know, like an IOU.
A big favor, small favor?
Like an IOU, you know? An IOU.
Ah, these never end well.
Just an IOU, you know, it's no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll bring it to you in a little bit.
This is not going to end well.
Just an IOU. I love a good IOU, dude. That's perfect. Oh, yeah. Let's go see what they're doing. We're just going to start collecting IOUs, huh? It's going to be a problem. We'll see. Little house. Little gator buddy. Tickle, tickle. Growing trees. Psst.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah?
Yeah, working on getting the farm going.
You're Farmer Johning it up again?
Farmer John.
Farmer John.
2.0, I think. I don't remember.
Okay. Would you be interested in subsidizing food for the government?
Sure.
Okay. Well, that was easy. I'll let you know what that even means in the future, but cool. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Look at that. It's that easy, chat. Who needs Congress and the House of Representatives? Just, there we go. Done. Easy. No problem. Checks and balances who? Checks and balances who? All right, so butchering table. That's our current objective. I need to just probably chop down a metric boatload of trees because I need to have multiple structures on my land in order to get the government actually fully set up. So we're going to need to build like multiple small structures. We have carpentry now, which is nice. Boop. So we can get going on that. Should be called J-Bucks. I don't know. That's too much like Robux or what's the one Fortnite uses? V-Bucks. So unimaginative, you know? We need something a little better than J-Bucks. All right, cool. So we got all the different scrolls and things now we can look at in the future. But for right now, butchery table, 20 boards. And we can actually do boards now. And I literally have 20 hewn logs. You can't make this shit up, chat. You can't make it up. You can't. It's beautiful. I think we're still low on fats and protein. So we should get some fish going. Oh, these never finished. The fish is already cooking. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Butchering table for Crazy Cat. It seems like he's going to be meat. We should be like a forced vegetarian government or something like that. Like no meat at all on our assistants. Meat, you have to fend for yourself. But also at the same time, the Crazy Cat could go talk to Lasting Survival and set up a way to actually supply me, you know, with all the food we would need. I think getting set up a food store today is going to be a priority. We have to set up a currency, and I have no idea how to do that. We're going to have to figure it out. Isn't currency, like, just set as, like, your precedent as soon as you put down your... What's it called? Your thing? You buy things, you sell things, and it just adds up, right? But there's minting as well in this game. Like, I could just mint money as well. So I don't know. Maybe we have like one store that is literally for buying the things needed to place into the stores. But then we have to like make it law so they can't purchase their own goods because then they're just like multiplying money, right? And then we need to set up access for them to refill the shop. And then once we can get around to minting the money, then we can actually just print money and give it to people. Right? So at first, we're going to start as a barter system. We kind of have to. Just like any other society, I suppose. We need 10 hewn logs for that. All right. Tree chopping time. Ooh, look, a redwood. Don't mind if I do. It's a good way for logging levels. This gonna actually chop down with this type of axe? Or do I need a better axe? But like actually though, I'm farming logging levels. I don't think this is gonna break. I don't think it's ever gonna break. But look at my farming levels, bro. Actually wasn't very good. That was a complete waste of energy. Let's go eat some meat. Long day's work of getting no wood whatsoever. Actually, no, that was good XP, right? Because I get the same amount for hitting a regular tree. Pog. Huge brain royal at your service. Fully intended. Oh, look at that. I had a shit ton of wood in there already. Wasted the energy on purpose. Big brain. Big brain. There we go. Pog, pog, pog. Actually, I need to put that energy into the hewn logs. There we go. Eco coin. We'll figure it out eventually. Well, the store coin that I use for bartering is going to be different than the, like, global currency, so... God, I hate these seeds, bro. There's too many plants. There's too many plants. They take up way too much inventory room. Gaspian, thanks for becoming a royal king. I think there was a member earlier. I completely missed it. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mushrooms? We got mushrooms in here? Nope. Just hella mushrooms. The hell are these? Bean sprouts? That cooking's pretty elaborate now. We also got to expand our land, but I don't want to like necessarily expand our land. I want to just kind of like put it in a spot where we're going to put another building. There's going to be a lot of different buildings in town. Grab some more wood. Eat the seeds. I don't want to ruin my XP buff. Even though it's not really that optimized yet, but it would still be worse than 23. I assume if I just gather all of the seeds I'm finding, and then eventually someone will need them, so... Just call it like crowns is the currency or something like that. All right. We cleaned up all the trees. Cut down a whole bunch of them. Let's get the butcher table queued up. And let's get a boatload of hewn logs going as well. 258 hewn logs. We'll do that after the butcher table. How come I only made... I thought I set it to 20 boards. Guess not. Royal crowns. Yeah, we just do crowns in general or something like that. Something of that nature. Distribution station. Do we just give the food for free? It's like, do we give the food for free? Or do we just give, like, very bad food for free, and then we give, like, half-decent food for real cheap, you know? I don't know. Gotta be some profit somewhere, right? Without profit, we can't get more stuff going, and we need to make sure the economy's running well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just find out when we get there. Won't we, chat? Favored jeans. Thanks for having a royal night. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Have we checked out the island? I've only gone to the 3 people closest to me. Or 4. Who's this? I don't even know who this is. We got someone that at least just claimed a camping spot. Next to their friend, I guess. Someone claimed the water. So somebody's doing an underwater or something. Oh, oil field. They found oil there. Gotcha. Yeah, the island civilization. Here they are, Mongoose. Morgoth, you guys are claiming a lot of stuff. Crasher. I think that's about it, though. For right now. It'll get crazier tomorrow. We're still kind of in the tame part of all of this, in my opinion. Very relaxing right now. We're just going to keep chopping trees. We're just tree chopping. That's what we're doing. Nothing but. Island boys? Exactly. Done sending out invites? Nope. Last time I'm going to say it on stream. So everybody listen up. Because I know everybody's asking. Whitelist. Okay. After stream, I'll be adding more members, restarting the server. And then tonight, after the 7 Days to Die stream, I'll be adding public whitelist people that are not members. So you still have time as a member to apply to get in a little bit earlier than the general masses. More than likely, I'm just going to be adding right from the top of the whitelist, from whoever whitelisted first, down to who whitelisted last. But we'll probably start with like a small amount and slowly trickle up, so we're not having a whole bunch of issues right away. So a large wave of people will be coming in today. We just like to have a couple of calm days for the people that enjoy the server, have enjoyed the service before, are members. They support the community, so I let them have a couple of chill days before things start getting wild. Let them claim where they want to claim, you know. Gotta give some privileges to the members. It also allows them to interact with me directly without issues as well. All the people I've played with on the previous servers as well. Super cool to be seeing them come right back in and start again every time one of these servers comes up. So. Here we go. Alright, butchering table to Crazy Cat. We're going to set up an immense amount of hewn logs. Get that going. Need to hunt some animals as well while I go around. Cool. Yeah, because we need fats as well. Any specific builds you want made? Not yet. Kind of don't really know what we're shooting for yet. I'm trying to take it one day at a time. Oh, I forgot the butchering table. The whole reason why I'm leaving right now. Link for the Discord? Nope, it's just a whitelist through a Google form, not on Discord. Okay, campfire fuel. Yeah, don't be using hewn logs, please. I gotta turn that off. Butchering table. Or then end up getting stored. Didn't I queued up the butchering table, didn't I? There it is. I'm just blind as shit, dude. Get my eyes checked again. Alright, so just left around this mountain gets crazy cats. Doo-dee-dee, bo-dee-dee, wa-dee-dee. Is Crazy Cat home? I'm also getting like a little turned around here. Yoink. Here, you stupid deer. Wow, I suck. Die, you stupid elk. Oh my god. Is it even an elk anymore, or is it a porcupine? Because, holy crap. Took some shots, eh? Ugh. Even a turkey? Excuse me? 2 arrows to kill a turkey? Alright, butchering table to Crazy Cat, and I got an IOU. So, whether or not we choose to abuse that, I don't know yet. We'll find out. Depends on what we need. There is a Discord, but it's all just through the whitelist. Discord.gg/royal in your browser to join the Discord. But there's an eco server that was started by a community mod, but that's irrelevant to this one. It's all through the whitelist. I will physically email you the password and everything. Literally in your email. Nothing else. Where's Crazy Cat? Hello?
Ah, hello.
Yeah, I just need to get off your land so I can drop it. Yeah. Hello?
I can't see you.
I'm invisible now?
Yeah, you're invisible. What?
Oh, good. Well, come over this way. Follow the sound of my voice.
Where?
Behind your house? On the, where the rock, well, front of the house? Out the front? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
On my map, you're by like a river over that direction.
Should see you right there. There you go.
Thank
I'll
you.
let you know when I need some help with something.
All right.
There seems to be some desync issues with character models on the map. Which kind of sucks, but... Need some goddamn meat. My god. I'm trying to like hit it in the head from the back because I know it does like 3 times damage. But I'm better off just booty shotting it over and over so I'm actually consistently hitting it. Jesus. The Among Us claim is real. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I just kind of like moved away from Discord a little bit. It's real nice to have community members and stuff talk and chat and that type of stuff, but like ultimately relying on Discord to be the way I communicate with servers and stuff, I just don't really like it. Especially because it became like algorithm based when like notifying people of things. As soon as you start doing that, it's like, that's real hella annoying. All right, so butcher table delivered. We need to figure out where we're going to claim next. I think I'm just going to have to expand the main house. Like, that's just ultimately what's going to end up happening. So I'll do this one. I'm going to end up building the house off the side here just to get another room and some more space. All right, beautiful. All right. So what's the first things we can do with Carpentry 1? A Wainwright table, the tailoring table. So we could supply tables to people. Wood straw bed. Hewn chairs. Like I said, the distribution station could be pretty important. And the basic upgrade goes in... what exactly? Goes in at about everything, right? 10% decrease is super important. We could just start passing those out for IOUs. Do you need carpentry to make a basic one? But okay, I don't think I'll do that, though. I think we're better off trying to get some XP buffs to level up a little faster today. Make a couple of different rooms. I don't think we're going to get tailors coming anytime soon. Okay. And that'll help us level up our carpentry to be able to do more. Get a sawmill? I don't think I can get a sawmill yet. Don't know who or what makes a sawmill, but I don't think it's me. We're kind of on like less than 24 hours of the server launch, so we can't just be doing the crazy stuff right away. We got some time. It takes time. This game just really takes time. But I'm just going to start building, I think. Is our best bet. Where's my hammer? There it is. Needs to be repaired anyway. Beautiful. Okay. So as for this, just going to expand the floor off, I believe. We could do a staircase in the future, but for now, I think we'll probably end up doing a ladder. And one more. I think. That's about a double wide, right? I'd say. I think it's exactly right. That's middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. So it's 11. So we actually have a center now. So I'm going to knock down that wall, expand the room out. Well, actually, it's probably best to not knock down the wall and just put a door, right? Separate rooms, so we can actually like have one be a bedroom and one have... I just hate the size of this room. It's just way too small. Could add some windows as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're already running low on wood. Okay. Let's just get hella hewn logs queued up again. Just do like 100. Do all that. I'm gonna cook some of my animals. Let's do 2 of these guys. We'll stop all these veggies and stuff. We don't need those. Beautiful. Campfire animal tiny, campfire animal medium. Alright, so we can get some XP optimization today. Drop down a shit ton of trees. It's a grind. This game is indeed a grind. But what makes it better is streaming, so I can talk to you guys while I do it. Because when I was recording these videos before, I would just like set this, queue this up for 15 minutes, and just like go do something. But now, I can be productive at all minutes. But I want this meat. Keep all the food and seeds and stuff in this one. Move those rocks over ourselves. We can do that from here, actually. Grab all of this. Little organization. Wish they had like the stack buttons that like 7 Days to Die has. That'd be so nice. Just eat those. Cool. What's taking this thing so long? Did it really take that long for this one piece? Or is it because it's the medium animal? Probably the elk then. Why not make the room the stairs room? That room the stairs room? I mean, I'm just gonna... It doesn't really matter what the rooms are as long as they're... Like, the game gives you bonuses based on having multiple rooms because you're able to get housing bonuses. You can't put 5 beds in a room and get +5, you know? Or I can't put a bed in each room and get +1 if it has a kitchen in it. Like, it will give you bonuses based on, like, trying to keep things similar. So, like, whatever room I put this in, I'm going to end up just putting junk and maybe, like, a chair in the corner for +1. And then really, like, try to actually make this part into a room, optimize it with, like, a bed, a chair, a table. And then fit a bench in here later down the line, probably. And then I'd like to just bring this down, put a door here so I have a way in and out to the bottom area. I'll probably still take that door all the time. And then I can make this into a room with even more bonuses. I think the quicker we level up early, the better. That's kind of what I'm shooting for off the bat. We're going to kind of worry about more of the government stuff as we get people rolling in. As of right now, it's not really the biggest priority. There we go. 27 plus. Pog. Let's go chop some trees. You get sick if you... No, you don't... There's no, like, actual, like, elements in this game that are... Like, you can't die in this game. It's all just based around calories and intake, in that you level up quicker based on the variety of your intake. So if you look here, you have carbs, proteins, fats, and vitamins. And the more balanced that is, the more XP per X amount of time that you receive, which makes it so you level up slower or faster. So I have 1 day and 16 hours until my next level up, which allows me to choose another profession, which is like what really brings on the next level of the game. But say I get this up to like 50 by eating really good and having a really nice house. I don't think I'll get it to 50 today, but I might get it to like somewhere near 40. This time goes from like 1 day, 16 hours to like under a day. And that puts me 16 hours ahead of everybody else, technically. Depending on their proficiencies, obviously. So if I'm eating raw beets versus like a nice beet tartare, even though beet tartare is not really a real thing, but you know what I mean. Once you get to the fancier stuff and I'm eating like meat pie and stuff, you can get like really hella bonuses. I think when I was a cook and a farmer, I was getting my bonuses up to like, I was leveling like twice daily almost. Just because you could be so proficient in what you're cooking and eating. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Hello? Jeez, that was the strongest tiny tree I've ever chopped in my entire life. Oh, I got spruce logs, so I can't carry the fur. Boo-dee-dee. Bap. Bap. Icarus streams, yeah. Icarus streams are done for now. If you watch the final stream on the playlist of Icarus, we discuss it at the end. I would like to go back to Icarus, but I'm doing Eco straight into Dying Light 2. And then probably Dying Light 2 till we beat it, and then we'll probably go straight into 7 Days to Die the Hunt or something around that nature. And then I believe, like, May is the forest, so we have a good month in between. And I wouldn't mind going back to Icarus after a few updates, which they're pretty consistent with weekly updates adding new content, so... I do plan to revisit it at some point this year to check out some of the new stuff they add. Game was poo-poo? Game was not poo-poo. Game was great. I loved Icarus. I put like 40, 50 hours into the betas and what about 30 or 40 into the full game. I got my money's worth. About 100 hours, give or take. It's not horrible. I've put more time into more games. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, it's innovated, like, roguelike survival forever. They just have a little bit of polishing to do, I think. If they do exactly what I said they should do, I think they'd have, like, a top 5 ongoing survival game. All they would have to do is add more missions and update regularly, and people would play that game every single day. Straight up. Just take everything I said. Don't even have to credit me. Just do that, and we'll have a great survival game on our hands. Mr. Meteor, how many days until you explode on us? 28 days, 6 hours. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Oh, spruce with the fur. All carpenters were looking at fur. Are we jumping back to some dusty-ass songs and then putting them in with things happening in eco? I respect you, sir. Just the fact that you're even in that realm just makes me happy. Good for you. I feel like the campfire is currently eating hewn logs again. Because I didn't add more pulp to it. Oh no, we're good. Beautiful. Oh! Okay. Lovely. We're still going. Plenty of hewn logs. Does it mean the axe and the hammer just look way too similar? Hammer just looks like the axe at a different angle. I might be able to even second floor the house, though, right? Because we could take this roof and just put it here, and then cap it off, and then it might be tall enough for a second floor, actually. Even if it's not like a functional second floor, it could count as a space where we could just shove some furniture to get housing bonuses. I think it's a good idea. Lovely. All right, and now we do a roof tile. But I think I was doing it with these. Great. Is this Alpha 21? Yes. Yes, sir. Lovely. Bap, 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 bap. Cool. so now we pick up these hewn logs. Or we could just cap it off right here. Or just do a roof cube. Too hungry to do that. How's our balance right now? We need vitamins and fat. Believe our best vitamins were beets right now, right? Vitamins and fat. We're above plus 30 now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So that in itself just reduced our level up time by 7 hours. We were at 18 before, right? One day 18. Cool. I think I just stopped all crafting in here because I broke open the roof. I'm gonna take this. I don't think I want to use these types of building blocks, but yoink, we'll craft with them. 314 hewn. I'll take it, I'll take it. It was one day 16, so 5 hours less. Still 5 hours just to eat a couple pieces of meat and some beets. Get those bonuses, man. Poggo. Alright, so we gotta close this in again so I can actually use it. We're cutting it close.
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Greetings.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just came to check out the area. Come look at
Yeah.
the mayor's house.
Well, I farted everywhere.
I assume
So,
food. Alright.
yeah, mark my territory, you know?
Okay. Hmm. Stinky boy.
Just blocking this in to get it to work for now.
Well, it's nice seeing your house. Looks good.
Yeah,
Looks
it's a work in progress. Don't look at
They
the
have, color
multicolored
change up there, though?
things. I mean, I had to do it just to close in my area so I could craft more.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
You
well,
know,
have a nice
ego
day, man.
things. Yeah, good luck. What a nice guy. Is this guy also invisible? I think he was also invisible. Oh god, this invisible bug is really going to be annoying, isn't it? Epic Camper, thanks for becoming a Royal Knight. I appreciate it. Oh. Boo-doo-doo. I don't know about you, chat, but I am hella excited for Dying Light 2. I don't know about you guys, but holy crap. If they delay it again, I might just cry. Physically cry. I wouldn't be able to exist. Truly. I'm just trying to plan my year around releases, and this year has so many great releases. I'm excited.
Hello? I'm back.
Who are you?
I'm the guy from a second ago.
Oh yeah?
Hey, so I just got a message from my friend. We have cards to sell if you want them.
Carts. I don't really have
Yeah.
roads yet. And I kind of live on a
Right.
hill.
Yeah.
But if I, figure out a reason to get one, you'll be the first person I go to.
Cool, cool. Alright.
All right. I'm just gonna leave those chunks there. I know it looks horrible. Do I bring the window straight across to have some consistencies in the room? I guess. Gotta repair this. Carry more wood. Yeah, but like you can carry more wood, but you got to pull the cart. And if I'm just like constantly jumping to my house, if I was in like an open field and not in the hills, I would consider it. But I don't really need a cart right now. Pug, 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 pug. It's all coming together. I think I'd have to make the roof a little taller to make it into a room. But we can always keep that as an option. Right? Down the line, we'd only have to increase our roof, like, ever so slightly to add another room. Alright, tree chopping time. And chopping the tree. The grindiness definitely the grindiness definitely slows down in later episodes. I feel like a lot of it is just like a barter and trade system, especially setting up like all of the government stuff and trying to get like friendlies to work with me. We won't be grinding. What am I doing here? I need to add these to the thing. I won't be grinding very much past day 5, I assume. I mean, just for like wood logs and stuff through carpentry. Maybe distribute furniture out. Maybe I'll have my own little side hustle, you know? I'll be the governor and the carpenter. So I'll sell carpentry stuff. Make carpentry stuff for people. Why not, right? But if I could just print money, there's no point. The thing is, I'm not going to give myself money to go buy at other people's stores. I feel like I'm going to also just be living off the subsidies. I'm literally just going to go into the food cart and just eat food out of it. Like, so. Make a temple. I think the way I'm looking at it is I'm not really going to plan it. I'm just going to do it and just kind of see what happens naturally. Because once we get to the constitution table and like all of that stuff, you need to have like a room and a space for like 6 or 7 different tables to actually do all of the governmenting stuff. You also need like a mason pretty early on for a lot of the things. So My focus will be on the government stuff. I'm trying to learn all that. Because there's like straight up zoning and stuff. Zoning and taxes and so much to the game. I could set up like national hunting land and allow everybody to hunt on it, but nobody can build on it. Can't cut down the trees on it to like make sure that the whole world doesn't die. Maybe I'll go around to people and try to establish some land. Well, we really can't because we can't really zone yet because we don't have the table for it. That's what I'm saying. This capital right here. I'll put this down in the other room and show you guys. Well, actually, I shouldn't. No, because if I put this here, I can't use this. I think what we'll do is we'll put the capital in the basement here. And then we'll put a door there so we can even make the door public so people can go in there and look at the laws and such. And then the house itself will be above it. I think it's a good idea. It's a really good idea. And we have its dedicated space for it, at least to start. Because I know when like you pick it up, it like literally cancels like everything. So we need to leave it in one spot for as long as we can, so we don't have to like redo a bunch of stuff. But ultimately, I'd like to have everything kind of surround this lake here. Build a couple of different houses, buildings, government assistance programs. Actually, this is supposed to be... Nope. Windows are next floor. Oop. Cool. Now we stick a door on it. Pretty sure I put a roof cube where it was supposed to be slanted up there as well, though. So I'm going to have to go to the roof. Oh, I think it's this one, actually, that I picked up. That's nice. All right. Cool. All right, so now hewn door. Yes, please. To separate the rooms. And then we start making a table and chairs. I don't think we can do table yet because we haven't leveled up. But in order to do that, we need boards. It's boards and logs. That sucks, huh? I'd like to just bang out a ton of boards. We also need to get some plant fibers. I think we just bang out a ton of boards, just get like a hella excess amount of boards. I believe I just need carbs now. I think the cooked boiled grains were really good carbs, yeah. 31.3. I think that's the most optimized I can just about be. Probably be about 32. Hotel or a hostel. Have travelers stay. That could be cool. That could be cool. That'd be something that I would have to have, like, I'd have to, like, have someone work alongside me to set up a hotel. Because ultimately, that would just be, like, a whole nother job in itself. I mean, I welcome someone on the server to do that. At any point in time, too. All right. Tree chopping time. Just keep chopping them down. That's what I do. Gonna need more fat soon, too. Oop. Potato. Well, if they had fluid movements, it'd be, you know what? Pretend like it didn't happen. Minecraft on the channel again? I don't know about that. Minecraft is just such a commitment of a game. Minecraft falls in the same realm as like Rust to me. Like it's like when you play Rust, you're playing only Rust. You play any other game, you're stupid and you're falling behind. Minecraft kind of feels the same way. The way I play is like multiple different games, multiple hours a day. I like to switch it up, have some variety. But when it comes to Minecraft, it's like you just got to play Minecraft. You play Rust, you just kind of have to play Rust. DayZ, you just kind of have to play DayZ. And then, like I said, this Eco series is going right into a Dying Light 2 series, so... And then Dying Light 2 goes into March, and we'll see what kind of releases happen then. Otherwise, we're going to do some 7 Days to Die PvP. March goes into April, and we're only a month away from the Forest, so... Or is it July for the Forest? When's Sons of the Forest, chat? When's that happening? I gotta queue up some hewn logs again, too. Maybe a second carpenter's bench wouldn't be the worst idea, come to think of it. Like, no joke. Also, we hit level 3 on logging. Is that where we get a proficiency? Ooh. Lowers the calorie cost of using a related tool by 20%. Increases the tier of related tools by 1. I feel like I go energy here. Right? Because eventually I'll just have the best tools anyway. Right? I think we go energy here. This would be nice early game, but late game it's going to be stupid and worthless. Thought it was July. Yeah, then we'll figure it out. But Minecraft ain't on the list. I'll tell you that. I love the game. And I loved what it's done as a community. And I love watching Minecraft. But at the end of the day. May 20th scheduled release? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was May. Make a law for no bison killing? Oh, they're going to die quick, man. They give the most meat. But if people come to me specifically, since I'm the governor, and be like, hey, like, the bison are dying, man. We need to get some help on the bison here. And then maybe I'll go around and chat to people and see what their thoughts on the bison is. You know? Pass laws based on what people want. There'll be some days where I just kind of do whatever the hell I want. There'll be days where I actually care about what other people think. Dying Light's February 4th, yep. And I started this series on January 3rd. And it's a 29-day experiment. So we have a couple of buffer days and we're right into Dying Light 2 after this experiment ends. Unless obviously it ends a little quicker, which it has in the past. But a lot of people do tend to wait for close to the final day to actually shoot down the meteor to like get even progressed further into the game, build their cities and stuff. Is it possible to overthrow your government? The whole point in this season is to have me do the government stuff, so no. I would just be like, hey, stop, please, thanks. Because then otherwise I'm just a carpenter and this series is boring. Plus I've wanted to learn the government part of this game for quite a bit of time. And then we're throwing our own little twists on it, of course. Just chop down this tree real quick, and then we could come down and pick up pieces at a time. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with Sons of the Forest. I like low-key, I like want to do multiplayer because multiplayer's fun as crap. But like I also kind of want to experience it like myself. So I think it might turn into a single player into a multiplayer. Like we do a single player series where we beat the whole game or whatever if there's an ending yet. I don't think it's releasing into early access. I think it's releasing as a full game. But I would do a single player and then we'd do a multiplayer. Because it's going to experience entirely different with like a group versus alone. I feel like that game was originally created to be an alone game and they added multiplayer later, which they did. I think I just want to experience it myself first. Because like the forest is like everything. That was like low-key what really got me into survival games. It was 7 Days to Die in the Forest. Hung Marad. Thanks for coming to Royal Knight. I appreciate it. Get some hearts in the chat. Full release is what the announcement says. So yeah, there should be like a beginning and an end and a full story, like right off the bat. I think the best part about the forest, though, was a bit of simplicity to the game. As in-depth as it was in its story and like what things you could do and crafting and such, and just how beautiful the game was and whatnot. A lot of it just came down to how simple it was. You could kind of take the game at your own pace. I hope they just don't overdo it in the Forest 2. I hope it's just the Forest 1 with a bunch of new stuff and a new engine. Like, just give us everything from the Forest 1. And just give us, like, the Forest 2 onto the Forest 1, and we just have this mega game. Any news on the bonus series? I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with it, honestly. Like, I was thinking about doing, like, I'm not going to say, like, ASMR, but in a way, yeah. Just doing like a super chill, like single player, like Astroneer or any of those, just like really super chill survival games where I can kind of just sit down for like 30 minutes to an hour a day and just kind of like play the game and like rarely talk. Like a relaxing video almost. Crank up the graphics, really just kind of enjoy the scenery type stuff. I'm really considering Astroneer, but I'd probably record it starting this weekend, if anything. But I'm leaning towards Astroneer. We do Hewn Bench already. Room value 1. Repeats yield 50% less. 30% less on the chairs. Doors do nothing. Hewn Table. I think our best bet is one of each in both rooms, right? We do a hewn table, hewn chair, hewn bench. I think we do 2 chairs. Gonna cancel the chair. Two chairs. There's only a 30% reduction on the chairs, so we'll make like a little dining room almost. And what does the bed do for us? Bed's a 2 skill. It also takes plant fibers. All right, where are we at with food? Vitamins. I believe those are the charred beets. I think the charred tomatoes are pretty good for vitamins as well. Oh, heavy carbs. We got no cooked beets? Oh, here they are. Just above 32. Hell yeah. And again, just 1 or 2 points above, and we're 1 day 9 hours. Shaved off another hour just doing that. We also have the latrine. So we could make a turdlet. We just need to chop just an absolute boatload of trees. Is what this comes down to. Right? We'll just queue up 50 boards. Oh, we can't because of the 5 project. I guess we canceled. Did I already put all of my work into this? I did. I'm not canceling that if I put all my work into it. We'll just keep getting wood for now. There's nothing. Industrial rooms, room with workbenches. Yeah, that's why we have the second room. I'm trying to optimize the second room. And what I'll do before I log off is just pick up the benches in the first room. So I could get like a latrine, make that into a bathroom or something of that sort, and just put tables and stuff in it before I log. And all I do is pick up the workbench. Unless I have something queued to craft. But I doubt that'll happen. We'll see though. Yeah, I'll probably end up queuing some stuff. Excess stuff. If you guys could like the live stream, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'd like to know what you're all having for dinner tonight, because I'm doing elk tacos. I have no salsa though, which is increasingly a problem. I also realized my axe is broken. No salsa. But I do have pineapple. And limes. And tomatoes. So I guess I could make some salsa. And onion. I can make some salsa. I didn't repair my axe. I'm an idiot. I was too busy thinking about food. And we're out of stone. You know what? Fuck my life. Alright. I don't want to shave this mountain down too much. I want it to look natural. It's already starting to get a little unnatural. No, it's okay right now. But we need to stop cutting it down. We need to start a mine somewhere if we're going to regularly use stone. Chops, burgers, and dogs grilled. It's a goddamn Tuesday. What are you, feeding an army? What are you doing? That's a lot of food. Alright, I want to get, like, good housing bonus. I want to be at... Can I even? I might be able to get up, like, close to 50 XP a day by the end of stream. Maybe. If I get the latrine done and the bed, I should get some fiber while I'm out. If I can get the latrine and the bed done... That'd be hella good. I just want it to be like 24 hours for next XP, so we're leveling up next time, you know? So like every time we're on, we're leveling. I think fiddleheads are really good for vitamins, right? Can I cook fiddleheads? Like charred fiddleheads or something? Hmm. Okay. We need boards. Let's do work on that, and we're going to move that to the front queue. And then that's how many boards? 11 boards. That should get us the table, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that should get us the table and the bench. 6 and 6. Actually, not quite. So we need more hewn logs. What happened to all my hewn logs? I swear I had a bunch of hewn logs queued up and a bunch of boards queued up. They end up somewhere funny. Yeah, I have 10 boards right here. Is this not synced up to that? Should actually be able to get all of these done real quick. If those 10 boards... Yeah, no, it's still... Yeah, I have them. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Cool. So with all those boards, I actually should get this done. I think just on time restraints, we might not be able to. I'll probably just leave my game on and just do some crafting off stream. Just another grind day. Sometimes there's grind days. We have an IOU. I'm happy about the IOU. That's nice. We have someone to actually make the food for the government. So as Lasting Survival gets going on that, we should be good to go. And then we need to set up a distribution center tomorrow for free food. I gotta figure out a way how to pay him. I think the best way is to set up a store and value the things that he's cooking and farming based on my own currency. And then once we can mint money, just pretty much give him a full transfer of cost. So we just try to make my currency as balanced as we humanly can based on like market value to give away free food to new players. And I hope there's a way we can like set it up so that we can set it so they can only grab X amount of food. But I think it probably is going to be beneficial for a farmer to just straight up supply food to only me, because I'll give them market value for their food and just sell it for cheaper. And they'll just have so much money. And the thing is, they can come into, like, people's stores that are using the global currency, right? Maybe we can convert people's stores into the global currency by giving them, like, cash. Maybe we could go up to someone and be like, hey, start using the global currency and we'll give you X amount of dollars. Just to help stimulate the economy as much as possible. Which also, in turn, helps the people that are helping me, because then they can go around to just about anybody's store and use the universal currency. And they'll be rich in those stores, so they could actually just buy a bunch of stuff. Which, in turn, will make those people rich that are selling the stuff to the rich people. Gotta create a stimulating economy. We got this. How we doing here? Table's getting going. Hewn logs are queued up at the end. If we're making 25 hewn logs, then we'll do 25 boards. And let's see what we need. Still low on vitamins. What is the best early vitamin? There's got to be something decent, like agave. No. Charred beans. Nope. Very high in protein, though. Beets have 6. There's got to be something better. 6. 1. 4. 6. Again. I have a bunch of those, actually. 2. 1. 8. Charred papaya. Going on a little papaya hunt. I think we go on a little papaya hunt. Fiddleheads, actually. 7. What was papaya again? 8? Maybe we go for papaya. I mean, that's so not optimized for the amount of time we'd spend looking for it in the first place. I need to eat at least a tomato. So I can get the work done on this. Cool. Distribution center as well would be nice. What's our carpenter level at? Our logging's at 3 already. Our carpenter's at 2. We're leveling up carpentering pretty quick, actually. I think we should do a basic upgrade 1, though. Would literally save 10%. Or no, because you need the carpentry basic upgrade. Never mind. So, and that's crafted where? At a carpentry table. Carpentry 7. Yeah, okay. Never mind. It would help with the campfire, but barely. So there's no point, I guess. There's our vitamins right there. Hell yeah. We're going to be so balanced and have so much furniture and stuff, chat. We're going to level up like mad early game. All right, we got a table. Table. +1 XP per day. Look at this. Ready? 1 day, 7 hours. Crap. Really didn't move at all, huh? We got the door now, too. Doesn't do anything. Separates the rooms. I think we should focus on a latrine and a bed. Bed's more points than the other stuff.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, I've got some food with vitamins for you.
Okay.
And by the way, you can use basic upgrades with that. You don't have to have the carpentry upgrade.
Okay. Then I'll do that.
And
Oh my
do you
goodness.
have the butchery, farming, tailoring, or
Nope.
cooking skill scrolls
Nope.
yet?
I'll take it. A land claim.
I'm terrified what this IOU is going to be.
Yeah, that didn't count as it. Because I didn't ask.
Yeah, I know.
You made a mistake.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We got some help from the people. We got some help from the people. Alright, so we expand. We already have the spot for the actual consultation. I think I'll go down this way. That'd be a nice spot for the next building. I think Mr. Ghost and Lasting Survival are going to be very helpful in the government this time around. Because I'd need a mason to even get the benches down. And also, I guess masonry would be the secondary thing to go up in, so I could do the stone furniture and stuff. So I guess that works. Really comes down to food to start. Food is going to make someone rich early game. Like straight up, just absolutely loaded. Because just by setting up the free food for people tomorrow is going to be one of the most important things I do as governor. We can also just eat these. 34.3. Hell yeah. Getting there. We'll just claim this side of the water as well. I don't really want to move towards the trees. Rather move towards the water. I don't think I'll end up claiming the water. No point, really. There we go. Ugh. Okay. Lovely. Bed is crafting. You're missing 15 hewn logs, so we'll move that up. Right? 24 hewn logs. I think we have the
Hey, Jared,
necessary
what's up,
stuff. So many people. Hello.
What's up, dude?
What's
Hey,
up?
I brought you over some papaya. I know Crazy Cat just brought you some stuff.
Papaya?
But my base is literally Castle Bluestone is in the middle of a
Oh my Jesus.
jungle, so we have tons of
Yeah,
papaya.
the jungle
Also,
does have quite a bit of food.
The current only mason at the moment, so if you want any mason stuff,
Okay.
just let me know.
Yeah, I think. Are you gonna be on tomorrow? Around this time?
Yeah. I mean, I was the one that made the giant like Atlantis dome last time, so I wanted another big project. So I'm making a huge ass castle. So I'm gonna be on all the time.
Okay. Yeah, because I think a lot of the like the Constitution benches and the minting and all that type of stuff require like 20 or 30 mortared stone per bench. So yeah, I mean, if you want to be the hookup on the masonry for the government, we could do that.
Yeah, I can help you guys out. With that.
Okay.
I've also set up a bunch of like global currencies and stuff. So if you want help with any of that, I can help you out.
I'll this will make you rich, pretty much.
Hopefully so.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck.
Have a good one, man.
All right, we got a mason. People are coming to us. We don't even gotta go to them. That's how you know we're running a tight ship here, chat. Okay. I gotta chop more trees. God damn it. Just chopping trees. Go. Through the door, you fat shit. How many trees I've chopped down already? Oh my god. I gotta start planting. I can't be that guy, right? I'm supposed to be helping the world, not destroy it. Hi Rico, how you doing? Cat imposter, true. Okay, so is this... I have so much wood. I guess it's not that much. And you're late to the stream. Yeah, you are. Yeah, boy. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I don't want redwood. Villa, why you look like white Genghis Khan? What? Just a random roast out of left field. Why not hire a professional tree planter? Because I can't just like stimulate the economy by giving everybody money. There's going to be some early adopters to the people that help the government, where they just end up making a shit ton of money because they get IOUs, and then I just give them a boatload of cash once we start minting. Is there something wrong here? It's just turned off. When and why did that happen? Did I do that? I don't think I did that. I could be mistaken, though. I really should just do the basic upgrade one. But I also just really want to get this bed and benches and stuff done. Because that bed is going to be +2. I think if we can get close to +40... That's the amount of XP we gain per day, and we need 44 to level up in the next 24 hours. So we need 10 more XP. I think we're actually best. What's our vitamins and everything at? We could still eat more of these to get our vitamins more balanced with our everything else. We just need some fat, so we need to eat some animals. Let's go kill some stuff. We could just straight up eat fat, too, though. Problem is the calories on that aren't good. Okay, just a dead elk chilling. Did the wolf kill it? Maybe. Headshot. Got him. The aim's back. The aim is back. Not going to talk about it. The aim is back. The aim is back. Enough room in inventory. Well, I guess we plant some trees, don't we? Oh no, I have to hoe the ground for the trees, right? I don't feel like doing that. Let's cook some meat, get that fat. We'll be good. We're good on the fiddleheads. Remove the fiddleheads. Get the meat cooking. Here we go. Throw these guys in here. Just make things easier. And we have the bed. Eating straight fat is good to get that balance, but it's not the same in calories, so you're kind of wasting your time. You're better off adding fat to something. Eating straight fat is actually like a very heavy survival thing. You'd be surprised. Have you ever watched that show Alone? How much they, like, swear by fat? Like, you need fat to survive. And, like, a lot of them will kill an animal and cook down the fat and just put it in a jug and cook everything in the fat and sometimes literally just scoop fat out of a vat and put it in their mouth. Because how important fat is for you. So... Fuck you, random chatter. I'm just kidding. But am I? Maybe I'm not. What is happening? No power. Alright, hewn log project is almost done. Then it's going to do the boards. And it's going to do the bench and the 2 chairs. I believe the chairs are how much a piece? Hewn chair. We need fiber for that too. And more logs, Jesus. Alright, we're at 39.6. 1 day, 2 hours. That's still better. I still want to be under 24 hours before we get off. Gotta eat a lot of fat. Fat has the most calories per gram of food. Love those shows. I do too. I like those survival shows. Pretty cool. Is that too far from the carpenter's bench, or is there just a bunch of wood not queued up for hewn? Yeah, just a bunch of wood not queued up for hewn. We can literally do 120-ish. We'll leave that on the end, so it'll just craft a hewn once the crafts ahead of it need hewn. What are we looking at now? Vitamins. Yeah, so it's the fat and vitamins. So, what are the vitamins on this? 13. Oh, yeah, that's the way. Fat's getting low now, though, so we're going to wait for a sec. Eat a piece of red meat. I like the house. I like the expansion we did today. Very good progress. Very good progress. I'm just waiting for... some more pieces to the puzzle. Honestly. I think we just keep smacking trees. Just excess wood. Left and right. You say you're active or lightly active for calorie tracking purposes because your job requires to be at a desk. I work out in the mornings. At least I have been. I was very consistent with it for many months last year, and then I just kind of fell off towards the holidays. Who doesn't, though, right? But, I mean, I do 30 minutes cardio and an hour of weight training every single day. But if it comes to, like, a calorie tracker, which is what I use like MyFitnessPal to track all of my macros and stuff. Try to hit them as close to them at the end of the day as possible. I always think of, it's not really how hard or how often you work out when you put in like into those apps. I always put in what my base lifestyle would be. So like I love hiking and I go hiking quite often, but I'm not going to say I'm heavily active just because I hike every once in a while. I'm always going to base it around what my day-to-day would be if I didn't exercise. So I usually put literally sedentary. I'm a sedentary person. I just work out for an hour and a half a day. Interacted with me yet? Yeah, a lot of people have came by, gave me some food. We have a mason and a farmer now to work for the government. Or at least help the government to start. Do we need another stockpile? Actually running out of room. We gotta kind of organize those stockpiles a little more. Maybe put one underground. Hello, Mr. Door? The double doors are real buggy. Okay. Storage. Where did this meat go? Am I blind? Or am I blind? I'll just throw these in here, actually. Has the meat even finished yet, or is it still going? Oh, it's still going. I hate that it doesn't just, it just gives you all of the medium cook. It gives you all 4 and 2 tallow instead of just giving you pieces at a time. It is what it is, though. Missing hewn. Okay, but it's doing the chair, and then once it does a piece of the chair, it'll go to crafting the hewn. Which I need to work. Nope, I already worked it all. Hell yeah. Just waiting for this food. All done with my creatine. Ugh. Green Hell's an underrated game. Yeah, they're releasing Green Hell VR if they haven't already. I'd like to do a spin-off stream where we try that. I feel like that'd be really fun. I have the Oculus Rift V or S or whatever the heck, so. I'll eat this food, and then we're going to be almost perfectly balanced. As one should be. Thanos. Luckily, the vitamins and the carbs are going to be very well balanced because of the more quality food we're eating. And then the fat off this meat. This might actually put us to the point where we're 24. Especially with like a chair in the other room. I think a chair in the other room. I would really like to get the latrine. We'll queue it up. So that way it crafts while we're offline. I would really love to be able to pick up these benches and make this into another room, but I don't think we have the time. Forest of Fun in VR as well. Yeah. They've had that out for a bit, though, yeah. Why does the table keep turning itself off? Does anybody know that? That's weird. That's a weird new bug or something. All right, we got a bench. Oop. 42.3. We're now 1 day, 1 hour. So I think a chair and some meat will put us over. Where'd the meat end up? Excuse me? There it is. We're going down eating that? This gives the most fat, though. Can we eat a piece of fat? That's fine. We're going to chop a few more trees real quick. Balance it out better. Yeah, we went down a little bit there. I think we just need to eat the carbs and vitamins. Just pure fat and some more of those salads. And we'll be right on the edge of 24 hours to level. I'd like to do it like 22 hours would be most optimized, so it's like a start of next stream. But maybe we'll get it at the end of next stream. And then what are we doing next? Like, I want to go masonry, but if we already have help from a mason, we don't really need to do that. So what next in carpentry would be the way? I know there's like higher level carpentry, but we can't really do that yet because nobody's going to have the pieces to do it, like the benches and such. So I wonder what would be the next progression of things that would help with like government and stuff. Let's see. I mean, we could always do tailoring. New clothes and setting trends, because tailoring does go into some of the more advanced like chairs and furniture later. Rugs and such. So maybe tailoring would be our next. Because when it comes to carpentry, we're not doing composites and paper milling or anything anytime soon. So I think that is the way. Yeah. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do tailoring secondary. Basic engineering past that point. Yeah, but I'm not really trying to supply like basic engineering. I'm not trying to supply anything to anyone. I'm not trying to like sell or be important really. I'm trying to create a collective to help the majority. So like a small group of people that run the government are getting rich beyond their wildest dreams. But it also really helps a bunch of people like get started on the server if they're joining late and stuff. There's another little piece of XP there. But we don't want to get too in depth where we have like 20 people working for us. So we're going to have to cut people off sometimes and just say no. There needs to be some competition, someone selling stuff for less than what the government's selling it for, you know? Fair market. Employ guards to protect your resources. That's where claims come in, though. That would just be adding an extra step. Be like polishing a turd, if you will, which is kind of useless. I mean, it looks like a nice turd, but doesn't really do anything. God. We are just... Inventory room is a problem. Whoops. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. I'm pretty happy. We got hella hewn queued up. And no fiber. I don't know if the latrine needs fiber, so that's no problem. The latrine before we get off would be actually beautiful. We don't have fiber to the chair, so it's not going to do the chair. And what does this count as, this room? Does it have a name? Bedroom. Okay, so this is a bedroom. The chair has a 70% value. Is that because it's not the only chair in the room? The bench counts as a chair? So I should probably just cancel the other chair, right? Get those pieces to make the bench here, or the latrine. I also have some boards on me. All right, latrine should be done in 3 or 4 minutes. Can I put the chair in here and just get the... So it did absolutely nothing for this room because it's industrial, right? Okay, but I don't want to pick up the bench. So we're better off just putting the chair in the other room. As much as it doesn't get as much as a bonus from being not the only chair in here. At least it's a little something. And the latrine honestly won't do anything in here. I think I'd have to set up a little cube and put the latrine in it. What's the size the latrine needs? Does it tell us? One by 1 by 2. It could be the smallest room on planet Earth. Hmm. Alright, we don't need these boards prioritized anymore. Need the hewn prioritized. We need 2 for the latrine. And we need some for the bathroom.
If you can't see me, I'm out here, by the way. Hello again.
Hola.
I have another scroll for you,
visible.
and I also have a question.
Okay.
So in the server settings, there's a thing called experimental features, and it adds a food setting that is experimental food, and it's extremely cool. It makes it so that you have like favorite foods and least favorite foods, and there's like a whole complicated thing for that, and it's really cool.
Okay. It's not. It doesn't like add more food items or anything.
No, it doesn't add anything else.
Okay, so it won't like break it if we're already started. I mean, I'll look into it. It depends on if Nitrado has it like under an easy checkbox or if I have to figure it out in the INI.
It probably is an easy checkbox.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it a look. Yeah, no, I'm down.
I mean, you might want to talk to the community about it because it is different. It works differently than the food now.
It'd be like a learning curve.
So like some things you might eat like a stew and turns out you don't like that stew and it gives you less value than normal.
I think it makes it a little more fun for the farmers and cooks though.
It does. That's why I'm saying that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it.
I've got this scroll here for you.
Pog.
I just finished it.
Thank you. More land claim. 1 by 1 is the toilet. Yeah, so I'll make, like I said, I just got to make the smallest room. I just got to wait for some hewn logs to finish. Because as far as I went there, I don't really need to claim the water, but I'll do this edge. I'll hold on to this last one in case of emergencies. Also, chat, if you're joining today, tonight, whatever, whenever I do the whitelists, please do not build near me. Just build as far away as possible. I just don't want to have to deal with moving you if the government expands too far. I'll look into it. I think it's more, at that point, I would say it's kind of up to the farmers at that point to tell me if they want it or not. Do something like this. That looks horrible. We gotta put a door on that. Make it a little taller. Why not? Just bring it to the roof, right? Come on, latrine. Let's go. 25 seconds. I'll move the door over to here. Nah. Really need that bench down right now. Always right click one too many times and break everything. There we go. I think I'll put this on the latrine just to make it so it knows that this is a different room. Yep, the game thinks it's a different room now. Cool. Then we slap down that latrine in there. Oh, the door takes up the space. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so yeah, we have to bring it out, I think, a little bit. Or can we place it now? We'll make it ugly as shit right now. Whatever. Bathroom. Boop. And last but not least, 23 hours, 15 minutes. That's actually really good. And I think we can optimize our food. Like I said, fat and just fat, honestly. There we go. 45.28, 23 hours. So halfway through the next stream, we'll level up. Beautiful. Okay. Really optimized today. Good stuff. We got a mason. We got a farmer. We have really good housing bonus. We'll start getting really good food tomorrow. We'll set up the food bank for new players. I'm going to whitelist a whole bunch of members in the next hour or so. And whitelist a whole bunch of public members that aren't members. Whitelist a bunch of players that aren't members after the 7 days that I streamed today. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. About 400 concurrent the whole time. Real awesome. And we'll be live with 7 Days to Die in approximately an hour and a half.